Yo, VIP, let's kick it.
Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby.
All right, stop, collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow to the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal, light up a stage and wax a chum like a candle. Dance, go rush the speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom daily. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gangway, you better hit bullseye. The kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Ice, ice, baby.
Vanilla.
Ice, ice, baby.
Vanilla ice.
Ice, ice, baby.
Vanilla ice.
Ice, ice, baby.
Yeah. Now that the party is jumping with the bass kicked in and the Vegas are pumping. Quick to the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon. Burning them if you ain't quick and nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and a hi-hat with a souped up tempo. I'm on a roll, it's time to go solo. Rolling in my 5.0 with the rag top down so my hair can blow. The girl is on standby, waving just to say hi. Did you stop? No, I just drove by, kept on pursuing to the next stop. I busted a left and I'm heading to the next block. The block was dead, yo, so I continued to A1A.
Beachfront Avenue.
Girls were hot, wearing less than bikinis. Rock man lovers driving Lamborghinis. Jealous, cause I'm out getting mine. Shade with a gauge and vanilla with a 9. Ready for the chumps on the wall. The chumps acting ill because they're full of 8-ball. Gunshots ranged out like a bell. I grabbed my 9, all I heard was shells falling on the concrete real fast. Jumped in my car, slammed on the gas. Bumper to bumper, the avenue's packed. I'm trying to get away before the jackers jack. Police on the scene, you know what I mean. They passed me up, confronted all the dope fiends. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Ice, ice, baby.
Vanilla,
Ice, ice, baby.
vanilla ice,
Ice, baby.
vanilla ice,
Ice, baby.
vanilla. Take heed, cause I'm a lyrical poet. Miami's on the scene, just in case you didn't know it. My town that created all the bass sound, enough to shake and kick holes in the ground. Cause my style's like a chemical spill. These are rhymes you can vision and feel. Conducted and formed, this is a hell of a concept. We make it hype and you wanna step. With this shade plays on the fade. Slice like a ninja, cut like a razor blade. So fast, other DJs say, damn, if rhyme was a drug, I'd sell it by the gram. Keep my composure when it's time to get loose. Magnetized by the mic while I kick my juice. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while DJ revolves it all. Vanilla ice, vanilla ice, vanilla ice, vanilla.
What up, what up, what up? It's Wednesday night, so you know what time it is. It's King's Court time, and I got all my family here with me here tonight. We got J-Tech in the building. We got Kevin Sounds in the building. We got Stevie Ray in the building. D-Main in the house. Kelly King in the house from the bedroom. That's what's up. What's up? How are you guys doing, man? How was your past week? Make sure you answer the poll and don't sit on one. Oh, man, we're going to be talking all about DJ booths here tonight. And check this out. I got me a new mic. How does it sound? I hope it sounds good. It's not, it was sent to me. So there's the box right there, the good product placement. Moana. It's a Disney mic, you know? I don't know, but I gotta make a video on this thing here soon. I've been procrastinating on it, man, but hopefully this mic sounds good and works good, and that will be a good endorsement for them. So everybody say hello in the comments. You guys have already been doing good at that. Y'all know I'm about to, I'm going to say that. And we're going to be talking all about DJ booths here tonight. So make sure you answer that poll. And you guys let me know in the comments, what is your favorite type of DJ booth? You guys know I like them all. I rock them all. I have like 5 different setups. Twin Sounds Audio, Scott Pruitt in the house. What up, my brother? Thank you for joining. What's going on, my man? Looking forward to the show. Thank you, man. Really appreciate you. DFW in the house. What's up? DJ Danny B in the house. What it do? What it do? Man, all my homies are coming by tonight. Man, I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for coming. We're going to have a good show tonight. We got DJ Drizzy Dre in the house all the way from California. He's coming tonight, so we're going to talk about his custom DJ booths. We're going to be talking about Danny B's badass new booth. Guess what? He posted the video I've been talking about, man. I've been telling y'all that he was going to be dropping this video. Well, it is live, so make sure every one of you watching this stream tonight, after this stream, you go check out Danny B's video, leave him a comment, leave a like on that video, leave a like on this live stream right now. Go click that like button. And make sure you show Danny B some love, man. He put a lot of hard work into that thing. We're going to be showing that off here in just a few minutes. I'm going to jibber jabber for about 2 more minutes. Let some more people populate up in here. Say what's up in those comments so I know who's here tonight. Let me know what's your favorite type of DJ booth. Answer the poll question. And we're going to kick this thing off, man. DJ Drizzy Dre's in the house tonight. He's got some badass custom DJ booths. I can't wait to talk to him about it. Some breaking news. We had a new battery-powered speaker drop. I'm sure you guys probably already know about it, but if not, QSC dropped a new battery-powered speaker tonight. So I'll probably be talking about that on my Gear Guys podcast with Robin from Expert Island. In case you guys didn't know, we do those every Sunday night on his channel. It's Expert Island. And he's usually in here in the comments on these live streams, so he might drop in later or now. I don't know. But yeah, man, he's a great guy, and I love talking gear with him. He's very knowledgeable on the gear front. And yeah, man, QSC dropped a new banger of a speaker, supposedly. But, well, I'll be the judge of that. You know how I roll. I'm not holding back on none of my feelings, so... Let's see. J-Tex following directions, saying hello in those comments. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, my man. Kevin Sounds in the house. Like I said, what kind of poll? Oh, yeah. I spelled poll wrong, by the way. Here we go. Are y'all ready? I got my sound effects working.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So I got those working again. So I'm thankful that tonight nothing is going to go wrong tonight. Everything's going to go smooth. DJ Drizzy Dre is going to pop on here. But the great thing is, you guys that watch me live, y'all get to see the behind the scenes, because whenever I post my videos to YouTube, I edit out all of that junk, where I'm trying to get connection issues and all that. So if you guys ever miss the stream, make sure you go back and watch my previous streams. If you're ever bored at work or you need something to do or whatever, you just want some entertainment, you can always go back and watch my previous streams. And of course, all of the junk will be edited out. So I usually do a 2-hour stream, and you can tell by the length of my stream how much junk I had to edit out. So the last one was only about 1 hour and 40 minutes because I literally had about 20 minutes of bullcrap where I was trying to get, my man joining me last time. So DFW's in the house, man. Everybody say what's up to him. I want to get him on the stream as well. I sent you an email, brother. If you're still in here, check your emails. I sent you an email. I want to get you on the calendar. I would love to chop it up with you on this on my live stream as well. Let's see. DJ J Tech is in here saying what's up to Kevin. All right, let's keep scrolling. And Kevin says, never change that intro song. Thanks, man. As long as you keep putting that in those comments, I'm not going to change it. Because I love it, too. I love it, too. But never too early for that like button. That's right, man. Hit that like button. Everybody hit that like button. Let's get some likes on this thing. D-Main finally remembered to get a notification. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for joining. He was on the stream a few episodes ago, so if you missed that one, go check it out. He tells us all about his business and how he's looking for 2026. DFW School, that's what I mean, in the house. I want to get him on here. We'll get him on here soon. D-Main hand holding a table mic, just like the kids with the labs. That's right, baby. Look at that. Stream. Look at that. Wireless and everything. I don't even need to hold it. I just like holding it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a control freak. Maybe that's what it is. Stevie Ray, there's the woman in the videos that set off the speaker snobs with her presence. Yeah. Yep, she's in the comments, man. Say what's up to Kelly King in those comments. Actually, you know, the cool thing about this new mic is I'm thinking about bringing my wife in a lot more on these streams because you guys seem to love her in the videos. So I figured y'all would love her in the stream as well. So you guys let me know, man. I gotta come up with some new segments where I can bring her in. And then, of course, I can use my mic right here. And then I can pop this one, you know, over there and she can use it. So it works out great, man. So shouts out to Moano, Mayano, Uno Auto. I have no idea how to say this. But yeah, they sent this out to me. And it's badass, man. It's totally wireless. It has two of these microphones can connect to one receiver. And so that's pretty badass. You know, like if you're going to start a podcast on your own, and then it even comes with a little USB-C receiver dongle that you can plug right into your cell phone. And you could literally do a podcast with your cell phone and two of these mics and have perfect, beautiful audio. So J-Tech likes the new mic. It's wireless. Yes, it is, my man. Looks like a Moano mic. That's right. After this, I'm watching his new wireless DJ booth video. Yes, sir. Awesome, man. Everybody go over there and say what's up to Danny after this video. After our stream tonight. The mic is wireless. QSC failed not having a power out. I agree, man. Totally agree with that. Yep. The QSC isn't worthy of being discussed. That's true, man. Well, it is worthy of being discussed, but they really fumbled the ball. I think they fumbled it on their column arrays and the battery powered speaker because the column array should not have been a 12-inch woofer. It should have been bigger. I think 15-inch woofers are the way to go, man. After these Exotons, man, I don't think anybody's going to make a 12-inch woofer again on a column array. King ain't getting a CP10. They ain't $399. And Kelly don't want no more speakers in the house. Shout out Stevie Ray, man. He knows. He's been watching my videos. Now he knows what's up. He knows what's up. 20 people in the house. Let's go, man. Hit that like button, man. Thank y'all so much for joining tonight. Man, I love you guys. Every Wednesday night, man, every Wednesday period, I wake up and I cannot wait to get to the evening after work and get out here and make this dang live stream, dude. It's so much fun. Mikey Mike in the house. What's up? I hit the wrong one on the poll. Facade is what I use. He misclicked. He got a misclick. DJ Vel in the house, the Exoton expert. I don't know if I'd call myself an expert, man. Like, there's some guys out there who know a little bit more than me, but I definitely do support them guys for sure. QSC always one step behind, and they are way behind. Kelly King, no more speakers in here. I got some for sale. Maybe that's the segment. We bring her on in a new segment, like James, like the King's garage sale or whatever, and she can come on here and sell all the crap she's tired of tripping over. How about that? All right, man. Danny's laughing. Kelly's got jokes. Kelly, you can ship the Exotons to me. James said it was okay. Come on, Kevin. You know you've been balling out there, man. You can afford 2 Exotons, man. That ain't gonna break the bank. Kelly, DM me. I got 400 to take those ugly J8s out of the house. Oh, she liked that. That's the crazy thing. She actually likes the Exotons. But she could do away with the J8s, that's for sure. QSC may start off one step behind, but finish 7 links ahead of the rest. Oh, come on, Mikey Mike. All right, man. I know you like QSC, man. So I don't want to hate on them too hard. But truthfully, I've only heard one QSC speaker ever in my life in person, and that was Danny had a QSC 10.2, I think it was, or Danny can put it in those comments. It was either a 10.2 or the K10. I'm not sure because, like I said, I'm not familiar with QSC speakers, so it was his speaker, but he had it as a monitor, and that thing sounded badass. I'll give them their props. It sounded badass. But I think they dropped the ball with this battery-powered speaker because, first of all, it's way too much. It's like $900, I think, or $800. If you want the cover for it, which you got to have a cover, it's like $900. It doesn't have the power out, to power your mics, which is, come on. That's got to be standard now on these, unless you're going to go budget like the Exoton did, and sell the battery-powered speaker for like $200. I can accept no power out on that, but not having it on a $900 speaker, that's unacceptable. JTech says, I disagree, Mikey, and I'm an owner of at least 4 QSC speakers, and I say this because of the reliability. Really? Wow, I've never heard reliability complaints on QSC. Heck yeah, man. Danny says, me and him froze our ass off this past Saturday at this wedding. Man, we sure did. The wind was blowing like 40 miles an hour. My face was bright red from getting wind burned. Oh, it was ugly. I ran the photo booth and Danny was DJing, and we had a good time, man. It was a banger of an event. I have my QSC K12.2s for 6 years, and they have rocked tons of gigs. Yeah, that's normally what I hear people saying. I'm kidding, brother. I'm waiting to order mine once all these crazy back orders are over. I'm in the FB group, and they are extremely overwhelmed with orders. Yeah, I'm about to make a video about that here pretty soon. I need to make another video, and I got some exciting new things to talk about as far as Exoton goes, so I want to make that video here pretty soon, man. I got to stop procrastinating and make these damn videos. I got way too many. It was the old K10, and that thing was bad. Okay, so he had the older one, the K10. Now, I've heard some people say that the 10.2s or the 0.2 versions were not as good as the original versions. So I don't know. Like I said, that's the only QSC speaker I've ever heard, and that K10 was awesome, especially as a monitor. I mean, it had good bass. It had good highs. It was loud. It was a good speaker. DJ Los Toxicos from South Texas, RGV. What's up, brother? Great information. Thank you, man. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Was your wedding outdoors on Saturday? Also, mine was. Damn, it was cold. Yes. Ours, the ceremony was outdoors, and then after that, everything was indoors. But man, we were only outside for about 20 minutes, and we got wind burned like a mug. I have 2 EV EKX 12 tops, 218 EKX. They're amazing. Yep. Primetime event DJs in the house. What up, man? Thank you for joining. Thank you. So far, I've had 2 issues with QSC. One with a K12.2 with power board went out. And just Saturday, K8.2 that likes to stop outputting sound. Man, that's crazy. And well, yeah, definitely let us know how that works out. D-Main, someone bought some 1803s on my link today. Congrats to them. Wish we could get them sooner. Just ordered me second black 1503. Hell yeah, brother. Awesome, man. Awesome. So that's all our comments. Let's get into this video. I'm going to bring up what I did this past weekend because that's how we do on this stream. And we'll bring this up. We will go to my screen share. There we go. And let's pull up the first thing right here. So, as Danny was just mentioning, this was the ceremony. Now, I took all these videos with my Meta glasses. So let me know what you guys think of these videos. Make sure, they're as good. Because I normally do my iPhone. But these were Meta Glass videos. So I'm hoping that they're good. But I did want to show, this was at the end of the ceremony. And I'm going to turn down the sound just because I don't want to be demonetized or whatever. But so you can see this is a country wedding. Got a lot of cowboy hats in this wedding. And but man, this was a fun one. And like I said, we were outside here, man. We were freezing our ass off. The wind was blowing like 20 miles an hour the whole entire time. And guess what? Danny used the Comica mics, and they were perfect. They had no wind noise. I don't know how Comica does it, man, but like there was no wind noise. They worked perfectly. You know, as you can see right here, we were about 20 to 30 feet away from, you know, where they're standing. There's a little Comica receiver. Look how easy this setup is. iPad for music and control of the microphones in the EV app. And then you got one little cable that's going 1/8 inch into your Everse. Boom. You don't even need a battery. So this kind of setup right here would work fine with that QSC speaker. You don't even need a power out for your mic receiver. So this is what we use, and it works phenomenally. It works phenomenally. So if you guys have been looking for a streamlined wedding ceremony setup, this is the one. That is definitely the one. So let's see what we got here. Here's Danny's setup. We've got the Maui 44 G2s. God, those speakers are so good. $7,000, but they are so good. So that was the head table. I was just taking some shots with my glasses. There's our monogram. He custom made that. We got it going on the projector. There's his setup. Now, see, look where he is, way over there in the corner. Now, this is a big advantage of the booth that he's built. He's way over there in the corner. I want y'all to remember that because we're going to be talking about this all night tonight. Here we go. Here's the room. This is a huge barn venue. See how big it is. And you can see when they stuff us in the corner over there, how far away we are, A, from our speakers, and B, how far we are away from the dance floor. This is the reason why he built this damn DJ booth. I'm telling you guys. All right, let's see. Here we go. Here's some videos. This is what I was doing all night. They were wearing me out at this damn photo booth, man. Like, this is Danny's photo booth. And they turn that music off. But yeah, that's the groom right there and a bunch of his friends. And yeah, this was what I was doing for 3 hours during the night. So let's see. We got another one right here. Here's another shot of it. So we do prints. We do prints as well as digital. So there's some prints people didn't pick up or whatever. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, you know, how we operate. Let's see. I got one more. These videos, I'm surprised, man. These videos look pretty good with the meta glasses. I like it. Look at this. Look at how many people they were trying to stuff in this freaking photo booth, man. Like, I kept telling them, squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in. Because, I mean, you know, you never like to tell anybody no. But I don't know if they got everybody in that picture, dude. That's just too many for that little iPad camera to handle. Oh, my gosh. And look at everybody grooving back there. So at one point, man, I had literally half of the freaking dance floor. Oh, man, let me get this comment off of here. I had half of the freaking dance floor, you know, at the photo booth station. So I was telling Danny, like, I'm sorry, man. You know, he's like, hey, they're having a good time, man. Let them do whatever they want to do, you know? Let's see. So moving on. What else we got? Oh, there was some, oh, this was the grand entrance. Yeah. So this was our grand entrance right here. All right, nothing really. Yeah, this crowd was wild, man. They set it off whenever they came in. It sucks y'all can't hear. So that's okay. That's one thing I'm noticing about the meta glasses. The sound is not great as far as like picking up on the music and stuff. Because with my iPhone, you can hear the music really well. 2.5. Yeah, so this is it. This is Danny's like little intro he does for everybody. But I'm not gonna play all that just because I mean I don't know if he wants me to, but that's his it's on a lot of his gig logs. But yeah, I'm noticing the Metaglass sound is not so great. All right, and then we'll get into DJ booths. So all right, man. So that's what we did this past weekend. Danny had the wedding. He was the DJ. I was the photo booth guy. And I love working photo booth for him because, I mean, we just love working together. We have such a great time. And, yeah, man, let's go back to our chat screen. If the 1803 top can pair with the 1503 bottom, I will absolutely buy. That's not going to happen, bro. The 1803 top and the 1503 top are completely different, so I don't think they're going to work together. I think I saw in a thread somewhere they said that the wattage is different, so they don't suggest doing that because it will damage the 1803. Make sure you ask Exoton before you try that because they don't want to damage your speakers. See, but my KW181s are rock solid. So going back to the QSCs, the hype around the 1503s Exoton going to drop the V2 soon. The only change will be the price, $16.99 each. LOL. I know, man. That's funny, Stevie. Well, that's not funny, but Kelly says our Exotons would never do that. Well, you never know, man. You never know. Just a little power bank and plug in the mic in. No need to waste space on the inside of the QSC speakers. Plus a 6-year warranty. All right, I can see that argument. I mean, I'll give you that. So the Exoton on back order, yeah, man, big time, big time. They cannot even come close to keeping up with orders. QSC customer support is excellent through with a 6-year warranty. That's good. The 1803 is on pre-sale, not on back order. Yeah, they're all on like pre-sale. Mr. Maui in the house. What up, Shay? Thank you for stopping by, my man. 1503 black status. They actually, you can order them right now, I think. And you should be able to get it in a couple of weeks. I need to switch to Comica if no wind noise because my Phoenix Pro labs did terrible with the wind. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's one thing about Phoenix Pro, their labs. I don't love them. They also, like mine, I have the PTU 71s. They make it sound like you're in a tunnel, which I don't like. So yeah. Answering the chat question, I have a white Bun Gear Command Center with 2 Red Bull Edition Technique 1200s and a Range 70. Dude, I didn't know the Bun Command Center could fit that big of gear. That's awesome. All skinned in white. Yeah, so I know you're leaving that thing together. That's for damn sure. You're not breaking that thing down every event. That's awesome. Yes, I'm talking like 2 or 3 months to get your back order. Yep. Adding to the QSC talk, I had 2 brand new K12.2s that would randomly power off. Apparently, the new ones had some amp issue. Hope it's fixed now. I bought these in 2022. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, all right. We're finding out the tea. We're spilling the tea now. That's for sure. I didn't know QSC. I thought that they had like a pristine reputation. So, wow. For the white ones, first early January, then bumped to mid-February, now early March. Yeah, they keep pushing it back, man. Sent them back to Guitar Center. Good thing I bought them there. Yeah, dude, man, that's crazy. Man, working the photo booth is hard work, no joke. Yeah, man. That one was the first like hour and a half. We had the photo booth open for 3 hours. The first hour and a half was crazy, man. It was crazy. What's up, brother? I'm getting impatient with waiting for the white Exotons and may buy something else like Dude, don't buy J8. Did you watch my video? Go back and watch my video again, man. Do not buy the J8s. Don't do that. Just be patient, man. You will regret it to high hell if you buy the J8s and then you hear somebody with the Exotons. I'm telling you, you will regret it big time. Both the white and black because they updated the new logo and feed. Damn, they were louder than the speakers. I can't even hear the music. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think it was also the meta glasses. Those things I'm noticing now are not picking up sound very good. Chinchillin back in the house. What up, Chinchillin? Thank you, man. They told me if I wanted to switch to black, they'd ship them right away since they were in stock. We need to stop spreading the word about these speakers. I know. That's the thing, man. Like, they've gotten so popular. 1503, still no bags for subs. No, they have them. You just have to buy them separately. With the white ones, they ship with the bags. The black ones, they're shipping separately. So, yeah. I don't know why they did it that way, but I think at first they were going to do them all separate, but then they realized the white ones, they wanted to ship them with the cover on. So that way they would be pristine when they get to the customer. Ricky Gonzalez in the house. What up, Ricky? I'm about to customize my Rockville facade. That's awesome. Everybody's saying what's up. Hey, Shuffle Couple back in the house. What up, Dan and Emily? Thank you for joining. They were also on the stream way back in the day. If you missed that episode, go back and check it out. Hey, Shay, I run my Phoenix through my QSC Touch Mix 8. Yes, sir. A lot of DJs got that Touch Mix 8. Again, QSC. You know, I don't think I'll ever switch to a podium booth. Like Too Legit said, I feel like it would make me feel naked. Yeah, it does take some getting used to, but I love my podium booth. Invested in Yamaha DZR 12s. They are monsters. Junior Flores, what up, man? I don't think I've ever talked to you before. Thank you for stopping by and giving us a comment. Let us know where you're from and what type of DJ you are and what type of DJ booth do you rock. Chinchillin, because I don't even like how it looks, so I'm about to customize it. All right, back to the booth talk. Let's go. So my man DJ Kobe is one of my best buds, and he comes and helps me on my gigs whenever he's like my right hand man. So whenever I do like a wedding with photo booth and stuff like that, he comes out with me. And so let's go back to our screen share. And he wanted to show you guys his booth. Now, his booth is homemade, basically custom made. Oh, not that one. It's custom made. And what happened to my, there we go. What happened to, oh, here we go. Okay. So this is his booth here. Let me make sure you guys can see this good. Yes, we can. So the left side is all the links I took a picture of. This is all on Amazon. So you can find all this stuff on Amazon. He got that bar table right there. I think it's around $300 on Amazon, and it folds up. So not only is this an awesome like custom booth, but it folds up. He transports everything in a Chevy Tahoe, like the short Chevy Tahoe. So, you know, he fits everything in the back of his Chevy Tahoe. He rocks the Exoton 1503. Okay, so here, we'll just show you right here. Turn down the music. Here we go. So look at that. So he's got this bar table right here from the left side. He's got a TV mount on the front of it. He mounted I think it's a 55-inch TV on the front. And he plays pictures and stuff like that they send him. And he's got, the laptop stand. Puts his controller on top. He just cut us some holes with a hole saw in the top to run his wires down with little wire grommets. And man, that thing is badass. You know, it looks good. It's clean. He's got the 1503s, and this entire setup right here, you could rock for under $1,000. Okay, minus the laptop and the controller, because, he's got a $2,000 controller. But minus that, you can build this entire setup with the speakers for less than $1,000. So, I mean, if you guys are looking for, budget options, I mean, definitely, you can, if you got a few hand tools and you know how to be handy, I mean, this is the kind of thing that you can do, And he said he had that TV. That TV, he said, was an extra one that was in his bedroom or whatever. Like, I have an extra TV too that my kids don't even use, that I could mount on my DJ booths if I wanted to. And yeah, man, he did a great job, just using his brain and some hand tools. So I wanted to show you guys that and make sure that he got some shine. So shout out to DJ Kobe. And let's get into the topic at hand. So you guys know I rock right here, my most portable setup. This is my Pro X Mesa booth, I think it's called. So if you guys want to go back, if you've never seen these videos, go back in my channel and you can check out these videos. I go over my entire setups in these videos. So that's my booth that I take to a lot of backyard parties and a lot of events of that like that. And then on this video here, we have my wedding setup, which is my Danny Max booth. It's got the 2 pillars, and then I did some bigger speakers on that video because I wanted to show an entire DJ setup. And then, of course, I got my custom booth here that I built from an Amazon reception desk. And that Amazon reception desk there is only about $300 on Amazon. So you can definitely, go back and watch my videos as well if you want some inspiration or you want to, have some ideas on what you could do, and go check them out. I mean, I think, what do you guys think? Put in these comments. What do you guys think is the future of DJ booths? Because it seems like now everybody's going podium style. Even the like $500 DJs. I mean, I see them like, building their own podiums and, the lavish booth. We got the lavish booth out there. You can build that one for about $300. So I think that is the big thing right now. And I think everybody is going that route. So what do you guys think, evolving, because once everybody has a podium booth, then guys are going to start thinking outside the box because they're not going to want to keep doing what everybody else is doing, So what do you think is the next iteration? And let me get Let me get back to this poll. Let me close it here. Let me look at this poll and see what is it. Facade booth 48%, DJ podium 24%, mirror TV booth 10%, custom 19%. Okay, so it's pretty spread out there, but yeah, facades are still ruling the day. And that's not, that's not a bad option either. I mean, the facade still looks good, especially if you do like I did and you get the custom facade from China where you can customize the scrim and make it look real nice. So yeah, man, it's still a great option. I mean, it still looks professional. So next thing I want to talk about. So this is the newest thing that I've picked up and added to my arsenal. It's called the Groove Notch by Timber Grooves. Now, I wanted a black podium style booth, and I tried to start building one of my own. I was trying to do the lavish thing like my boy, Mr. Maui and La Roca's Entertainment. I tried to go that route, but all the desks that they used in their videos, they're not sold anymore. And I bought one. I actually bought a desk, and I got it home. I started putting it together, and I noticed the bottom part of the desk was open. It was just like pole, like the frame, and then it had the top piece, but no bottom piece. So I was like, man, I'm gonna have to add a piece of plywood on the bottom. I was like, I don't want to do that. And then my daughter was like, well, I want a desk for my bedroom. I was like, I'll bet. Here you go. Guess what? You just won yourself a desk. So I took it up to her bedroom, and then I ended up finding these guys on YouTube. So you guys let me know. What do y'all think about this booth right here we're about to watch? I'm going to show some of this video. And I got the black version of this booth, and I'll be doing a review video on it, of course. But let me turn down this music. There it is. That's the booth. Of course, like I said, I got the black version because I already had a white Danny Max. What's cool about this booth is the top of it is cut out to where you can fit any DJ controller from a Rain Performer all the way down to like the smallest, controller. Now you can't fit like 2 turntables and a mixer. That won't fit in there, but you can fit any controller as far as a Performer and down. The Performer and the Rain 4 actually fits snug right in there, like right as it'll go. And then the Rev 7, which is what he's playing on there, it's got a little room because it's a little bit smaller than the Rain 4 and the Rain Performer. But yeah, what do y'all guys think of this podium style booth here? Like Danny was saying, he thought it looked a little weird because it doesn't have a bottom plate, like all at the bottom. See right here at the bottom, it's basically just 3/4 inch plywood that you fold out, you set down, and then the top, there's no screws, there's no nothing. So all you do is grab the top and set it on top of the bottom plate, and it slides into like these grooves. And so I'm going to be talking about it in my video. It's not the most stable thing, but I don't know, man. I'm liking it right now, but I got to practice with it some more, and I got to like, see what I think before I make the video on it myself. But I didn't see any review videos out there for this thing. These guys supposedly hand make this. They like sand it all. They paint it all. Let's see. Entire package sits at 65 pounds when folded together. So it folds all up and it fits in like a Pro X style bag that you can carry into your events. He shows it in here. There you go. So it fits in this bag right here. It's basically like a facade bag. And then the bottom piece slides out of the top piece. And then you set it up. The other thing, too, they include this laptop stand, and I'll be talking about it in my video. It's... we'll be talking about it in the video. It also has little holes cut out for the ape coin lights. So if you have those, you can put those in there. And best of all, it's reasonably priced. It's only like $1,300. So it's not $3,000 like the Bun Booth or the what's the other one? The Toadmatic or whatever that thing is. And then not B-Topper. What's the one Daryl Bennett has? It's like from Poland or something. Anyways, it's like a $3,000 table. And I'm like, dude, that's like ridiculous. So this one is around $1,300, which again, it's not the cheapest thing, but at least it's like, in my opinion, at least it's like, a cheaper alternative. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this video. I thought it's a cool design and something new and fresh. And I got it in black. So now I can do a black setup. Here's the black version. It has enough space in there to put your mic receivers and everything underneath the controller, and there's plenty of space. So I'm happy with it so far. But like I said, I haven't gigged with it or anything yet. So I want to do that until before I make my video and really talk about it. But yeah, here it is with the 8 coins. Looks good. But yeah, man. So here he is building it. Like I said, it's basically only 2 pieces. It's the board at the bottom and then that thing there. And it's got a little shelf that you can adjust and slide in there. And you just set it on top of that. It fits in those little grooves you see in there. And that's it, dude. I mean, it's pretty simple. And then he also gives you a few blocks that you can put. Like if you have a real small controller, you can use these, extra blocks to put in there to let it sit up where it's supposed to sit. But yeah, they only have it at KPO DJ. So I had never worked with those guys before. I hit them up and I got the booth and, it went well. So, everything went smooth. It came like packaged really well. So it wasn't damaged or anything, but yeah. So with that, let's go back to these comments for a minute and see what's going on over here. Shuffle couple in the house. Mikey Mike in the house. Never had any issues with QSC. I average about 40 gigs a year. That's great. Let's see. Hunter B3. That's the one. $3,000 table. I'm doing well. Made a new video today after a while. That's awesome, man. I'll have to check that out later on today or tomorrow. Rockville's TV booth looks really good. Been noticing it lately. Okay, I haven't even seen that one. From Kentucky, I do productions mostly, live bands or corporate events, but sometimes do weddings or parties when contracted. Started with a facade, maybe upgrade to a podium. All right, Junior. Well, this is the live stream for you then, because we're talking about all that good stuff today. I caught your video. Thanks for watching. Lavish booth in the house. Let's see what else we got here. I think the next iteration will be fancy tabletops, like at clubs these days, or boiler room style. That's interesting. So that's a great thought. Maybe so. I don't know how it'll work at weddings. Yeah. Oh, damn. The Timber Groove. Yeah. Pretty Boy had seen this one. Kelly feels like it's going to fall over. So, of course, we'll get her thoughts in my review video as well. So we answered what's the weight. Not bad, but I don't like the lights on the bottom. Yeah. So those are optional. You don't have to do that. You can do it however you want. Kobe in the house. What up? HJ, ESR in the house. Roger's up in the house. What up, Roger? Thanks for joining, my man. 65 pounds. It's not bad, man. Like, it's not bad when you have it all loaded up. You can throw it on your shoulder and carry it in. Kelly saying if you're tall, you need to just leave a link. How dare you, James? I'm also an owner of the Hunter. I know. Yeah, you've been trying to sell it to Dan, right? You've been trying to get rid of it. All right. Unheard Dove DJs. I made my booth for about $00. It comes apart and like the bun. I love it. You saw the pictures for the right price. I would be convinced to build one for others. Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, definitely post it on Instagram, post it on Facebook. You'll definitely get other DJs out there hitting you up. I'm 6'3", booths are too short. Yeah, man. That's one thing about this Timber Groove. You would have to definitely put it on something underneath that thing to raise it up some. There's a DJ out there that made a badass booth out of a house front door. What? We got to check that one out, Danny. You should have sent me that video. I got to see that. All right, so moving on. Check this shit out that I found here lately. So we're past the intro. I guess we can start cussing now. Oh, Greg Huber's in the house. What up, Greg? Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. I've talked to him a lot. Check this out. So this dude, I don't know how the hell he built this or came up with this, but he has designed and posted on Facebook. You'll definitely get other DJs out hitting you up. What in the world? Oh, my audio is playing. Why is my audio playing from my stream? What is happening? Oh. Hey, what's up? What's up, Drizzy Dre? Dre's in the green room. What up, brother? I'm gonna have to mute this. There we go. All right, so can you hear me okay? Is it live? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. Okay, cool. All right. That's what it was. I was like, what's going on? I was hearing my stream in my headphones. Anyways, look at what this guy built. So this guy built a I don't even know what to call this. It's basically, I'm just gonna skip around. So it's two big ass legs, right? You set those on the ground. And then look what this monstrosity he pulls out of here. So you need two people to get this thing out of its case. So those are the upper legs there. And then I don't know, he put a bunch of QR codes on here. I guess that's his info or whatever. And look, I noticed on this video he turned the comments off. I'm like, come on, man. Don't be shy. Don't turn your comments off. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. So look at this thing. He pulls this thing out. What in the world is going on here? 55-inch transparent OLED DJ controller. Rhythm system Mark 6 full demo. Emulator alternative 2026. I don't even know what half of those words mean. What do you guys think of this monstrosity? Now look at this. Now, of course, he's a virtual DJ user. I'm not going to make any comments on that. But he shows in this video, if you go and watch it on your own, I'm not going to play it because we're running out of time here. But let me see when he goes around. Here we go. Look at this. So he's like, let me turn the sound on. Look at this.
You can. So people ask, can I scratch on it? Well,
no.
You can.
Of course you can.
Do you want to? Perhaps. But maybe you want to mix. I'm not going to demonstrate with my headphones. This is not about my talent, skill, or cue points. This is all about.
Okay, we know. Yeah, he's trying to say he's not that talented of a DJ, but yeah, I mean, I think it's a cool thing that he's built, but like, how would you use this? Like, how would you incorporate this like in a wedding? Me and Robin were talking about it on our past live stream that we did last Sunday. We were saying like maybe set this up in the corner somewhere, like a photo booth, and have it like have the brides like all the songs the bride has picked. I mean, for the like reception or whatever, have them loaded on this thing. And maybe be DJing and then maybe make an announcement. All right, who wants to play the next song? Go over to whatever you want to call that thing. Load the next song. And like whenever you play a song from her playlist, it would like, go off of this thing. So it wouldn't be on there. So you wouldn't play a song twice. And then they could like load up the next song and like pretend. I don't know. Like I was trying to think like, how could you work this in, as like a fun moment at a wedding or whatever. But I just don't see an application for this. And I think he said it's like $5,000 or something. So, I mean, I think it's a cool idea or whatever. I don't think this guy's going to sell any of these, to be honest. But yeah, that's what I would say. It's like a jukebox, like maybe a glorified jukebox or something. I think like maybe the venues could buy this and put it in their venue as like a gimmick thing, or like maybe the groomsmen could play with it like before the wedding. I don't know, man, but I just don't see how a DJ could use this. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in those comments. And we really got to keep moving because I got to I always have so many things I want to talk about. So next up, I want to show you guys what Danny built. Now, like I said, make sure and go check out his video after this stream. Hit that like button on his video. Look at that. I already hit it. And make sure you leave him a comment. Tell him James King sent you. And let him know that like we're showing him some love. So look what he did. Now I'm just gonna show the clip where he shows it going into the wedding. I'm not gonna spoil the whole video for y'all. So I'm just gonna show where he actually rolls it onto the floor at the wedding, so you guys can see how we use this thing.
All right. So look, I know I'm gonna get a bunch of comments on this video. That's stupid. Why would you do that? Look, it's just a fun thing to do, right? And I'm gonna show you some videos where I've actually taken this out to the bride and the groom. Check it out.
So this is what we're talking about. We get the photographer, we say, okay, you ready? And she's like, yeah, I'm ready. And this is how we do this. Now you can see back here, I'm in the back there doing the photo booth, and I was surrounded by people, so I couldn't capture this moment with my meta glasses. Oh man, I'm totally getting flagged for Bruno Mars. So I'll probably have to take this clip out once this video goes live on YouTube, but you guys get to see it. So at first, everybody's kind of like, what's going on? Like, they don't understand, you know, what's going on. And then watch what happens. Trying to, like, look, boom, all the people. Get behind him, get behind him. So there you go. They're taking pictures. She's snapping. Everybody was screaming, hollering, you know, having a good time. So then he starts like, oh, I can be a real DJ, right? I can be a real DJ. Watch. Look right here, right? Watch. He's like, what? So you can see how this creates like such a cool moment, man, for pictures, Instagram clips, and all that. And then again, he rolls it back to his corner, you know, and that's it. You know, we're not the star of the show. We're not stealing the bride and groom's moment. We're not doing anything crazy. And if you want to see how we built this, make sure y'all go back and watch his video. And he does it in detail, how he built this thing, what all he put in it, how he's got it wired up, everything. So show him some love and go check that out. And then, of course, our guest of the honor, DJ Drizzy Dre. We got he's got a couple videos on his channel as well. His link will be in the description. So if by chance you're not following Drizzy Dre, make sure you go and follow him, subscribe to his channel, and show him some love. And we're going to be taking a look at his custom video. What is up,
people? Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to discuss.
Look how crispy that camera is too, man. Whatever camera. This is one of the things I want to talk to him about. What gear is he using for YouTube? Because, man, his videos, man, are top-notch, top quality. He's got that DJ bar type editing skills and everything.
My homemade podium-style DJ booth.
Uh-oh, Kelly King in those comments, you need one, babe. I approve that booth. Uh-oh, new project incoming. So check out Drizzy's booth here. It's like a mirror-style podium, so I love it because it's different. It's not the same as everybody else. I like how you put the rug down there. Man, that looks clean. That looks so clean. Anyways.
Now this booth has a TV on the inside along with a mirror.
And he has a TV on the inside behind the mirror so he can put up pictures and do like a, you know, like a slideshow and different stuff like that. So badass.
Front finish. Various people have asked to kind of see this more in depthly, so I finally got around to shooting a video. So now let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, gentlemen, so the first thing we have is a nice powder-coated white textured finish, followed by some plexiglass.
I'm going to double the speed on this so we can get to it. I don't want to cut my time short talking to him. Telling you, always flap my gums too much at the beginning of these streams and run out of time.
And the front, which we'll get to in just a second, is that double-sided 2-way mirror plexiglass. So I had the idea for this booth about a year ago.
So yeah, so like it's plexiglass, but like it looks like a mirror on the outside, but it's see-through. So like when you put the TV behind, you can still see the image back there. Such a badass idea. I'm telling you, him and I think he said his dad helped him build this. Like they could totally sell these for sure.
The rest happened from there. Now moving along the bottom, we have some baseboards here to cover the caster wheel.
So you got the baseboards to cover the wheels.
Outlets as well as some HDMI cords. Okay, here's another look with the booth power.
It's got the power conditioner in there.
Top, which is connected to the TV. As you can see, I have my mixer on the table right there, and I have just enough space to provide for a DMX controller, either to the right or to the left of me. Here's another look with it. I think, I made
got his mic mounted in there already, so clearly I'm sure he's hauling this in a trailer. But look at that. Look at that there, where the picture's there.
I think it looks fantastic. You know, it's something unique and kind of different, and people are always curious about the booth. And I have another picture here where you can display like quinceañeras.
Yeah, that's incredible, man.
Like
I love it.
This is what it is. I hope you guys like this video.
So that's his podium style, and then he also built a TV style booth.
It up here from a manufacturer in California, out in San Diego.
So
where you might live. The plexiglass itself is about a 1/4 inch thick and very durable. And
so 1/4 inch plexiglass on the outside, and then you got the TV in behind.
Behind the mirror sits a.
And then, of course, on the inside, you got your controller, you got your power conditioner, all the stuff you need, all them outlets, so you can hook up whatever you would need ever to hook up.
Space there, I could put other things like more drawers and whatnot, but I haven't really felt the need for that. At the very bottom here, I have my Furman power conditioner.
Yeah, I have a drawer in my custom booth, and it's just full of junk. It's really useless.
Patchwork, which displays the left. And it was actually came in really handy, and a lot of times.
Oh, he even put a camera mount on here, so he can mount his 360 on there. That's awesome.
So as you can see, it's
got the baseboards. I mean, he's thought of everything.
As you can see, I have my laptop on the left-hand side there, similar to what you.
And then look, there you go. So that's the display. That's the cool thing about it, man. You can like put the pictures of the couple and stuff back there, or like a monogram image. So man, that's so awesome. All right, man. Anyways, let's see. Let's get back to my chat screen. Whoops. There we go. All right, man. So we're going to be bringing him on in just a minute, but I wanted to show you guys his booth. What do y'all think of his booths? Put it in those comments. And let's get back to these comments. Kobe, I have a DJ booth with a 55-inch monitor, and I paid less than $500. Yeah, Kobe, we went over it at the beginning of the stream, man. I know you didn't jump in until a little bit later. But yeah, we actually went over your booth at the beginning, and I showed everybody your Amazon links and everything. A door, that's cool. Yeah, I got to see that video where somebody built one out of a door. I don't want to see what Danny's talking about. James, Exitons are next on my list. I have been using ProRex subs and speakers, but it's time to move on up. Thank you for the great DJ information. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Who is this? DJ Low Stock Secos Robert Laura. All right, that's a name right there. What up, man? I don't think I've ever talked to you before, so thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you. Maybe Drizzy brought you in. Kobe, do you have to take the 55-inch TV for transportation? Yeah, he takes it off, I believe. Takes it off. It's a big-ass controller on a TV screen. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, that see-through thing. That thing was weird, man. I've seen this before at a DJ show in Vegas. Yeah, he said it was a Mark 6 version, so apparently he's built it 6 different times. He's a jukebox. That's it. That's extreme, but interesting. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. It's extreme. So I'm like, how would you, I don't know how I would work that in at a wedding. I just don't see how that fits, honestly. Kelly says, as a wedding planner, that's really cool experience for brides. Yeah, rolling the booth out there, all battery powered, all wireless. I mean, you got wireless sound to your speakers. You got battery powered. I mean, I don't know how you can get much more high tech than that. Danny, I always call him the gadget guy because he's got all the latest gadgets. It's crazy. The first time I saw him post the wireless booth, I thought it was an awesome idea, and all the trolls came out of their caves and yelled from their mountaintops. Yeah, exactly, man. That's the thing. You're going to get some haters no matter what, so just accept it. I mean, all of the Exiton videos I've done, dude, I've gotten so many haters. And then this last video, since I was talking smack on the RCF J8s, man, I got a lot of hate on that one, but that's what I was saying. I was going to need some security if I go to one of these DJ shows. I might have to have some security. Who cares about trolls? Let them troll on. It's about the couples anyways. That's what they want. Let's see. Lavish booth here. Yeah, LaRocas in the house. What up, man? Thank you for joining. DJ Pretty Boy. JTM, Mr. King's channel will blow up in due time. Good work, bro. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm working, man. I'm working for you guys. I just love talking with you guys every Wednesday. That's why I do this. Dusty Records in the house. DJ Rusty. Sorry, DJ Rusty. I said Dusty. DJ Rusty Records in the house. What's up? All right, man. Well, it's about that time. Does that one guy walks around with the controller up to his back count as a podium? I don't know who you're talking about, J-Tech. But it's about that time. We're going to bring on Drizzy. Let's see if I can do this without screwing it up. Now, DJ Drizzy, just so you know, this is only like my 6th time I brought on a guest, and almost every time we've had some kind of issue. So I always edit this out in post. So when my video goes on YouTube, it's not in there. But for all my beautiful live viewers, they know that I'm not a pro at this. I'm just a dumb DJ who's trying to, make stuff happen on YouTube. So let's go. Guest scene. And now we go here. We click your link, copy, and then we paste it over here. Let's see. Guest 1. Properties. Paste. Okay. Bam.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
All right. Let me unmute this. Everybody welcome in DJ Drizzy Dre all the way from California.
Welcome, welcome.
Can you guys hear him? Make sure in the comments, put in the comments if y'all can hear him good. It shows on my screen that it sounds good. So last week, just so you know, we had literally 20 minutes of me trying to bring on the guy JDJ Utah. So I think everything's working good. This is going to be a miracle. Let's give it one more time. Get the cheers going. I don't have to play.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That was my favorite one to play. But yeah, man, welcome in, man. It's so good to have you. I've watched every single one of your videos, I think, all the way going back from way back in the day. So it's so good to talk to you and finally get to meet you. And yeah, everybody is working in the comments. Thank you guys. All right, thank you. We're rolling. We're rolling. So like I said, everybody welcome him in. So yeah, at first I just wanted to get a little intro on you and your business. You know, how long you been DJing? Like, are you full time or are you part time?
Cool. Yeah. No, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
No, I'm part time. You know,
Okay.
obviously, I think you've seen the videos. I have my day job, so
Yeah.
you can only stretch yourself so thin.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then you just get married. You're about to start a family and all that. It's even going to get even more.
Yeah, we got married 2024.
Okay.
And we got my little son. So
awesome.
It's been a little bit stressful, but you know, we're figuring it out and just, you know.
Yeah. So how many events per year do you do?
I'm part-time with like between 30 and 40.
Yeah, that's great.
I try to like a sweet spot for me.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
don't try to go too much more than that because my wife would probably hate me if I did that. So
my wife's in these comments right now, man. So she knows the pain. She knows for sure. And then I got 2 kids as well. So, but the funny thing was, man, like I kind of semi-retired around COVID because my kids were little. And then, you know, once everything opened back up, my kids are like, they don't want to do sports. They don't want to do nothing. So I was like, well, I'm going back to DJ, man. The weekends are free. So that's how I got back into it actually. But yeah, man, it gets crazy. It gets crazy, but I love what you're doing. And I think you're making waves out there. What part of California are you in?
Right in the middle, right in the Central Valley. So
okay.
About 3 hours from LA, 3 hours from San Francisco. So you have your options when you want to take a weekend getaway.
Yeah, that's cool. That's one state I still haven't been to. I've been all over the East Coast and north, but never. Well, I've been west. I've been to Arizona, but I haven't never been to California. My wife keeps wanting to go to Disney over there, but I'm like,
oh yeah,
I don't know. We've been to the Florida Disney like 3 times. I'm like, I don't know. Like, is that one? I thought it was the same thing, but apparently it's different. So.
Well, I've never been to the Florida one, but yeah, like the California here, you have like California Adventure and then just the regular Disneyland. So they're both together. But if you do go, I definitely recommend getting both the Hopper Pass so you can go to both.
Yeah.
Parks, but they're right next to each other.
Yeah. So do you focus mainly on weddings? I mean, is that your bread and butter? Or are you doing a lot of quinces or what are you doing out there?
Yeah, I'm about half and half. So
half and half.
About, half weddings, half quinces, and then you got another little third of just your little graduation parties or birthday parties, things like that. But obviously you try to primarily focus on your weddings and your quinces because those are your bread and butter money makers. Yeah,
for sure. That's where the money is. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Are you doing them like all the way down to LA and San Fran or are you just in your area?
No, I would say just about an hour both ways is probably as far as I get booked out. So not yet. I just haven't had a chance to go down south or up north, but an hour north or an hour south is about as far as my reach extends, I guess.
Okay, cool. Let me turn it down. I think it showed it was peaking a little bit. I'm trying to adjust the volumes. Try to always pay attention to 500 different things. It's fun.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. So one thing about I noticed is like your videos on YouTube, like you've like totally like upgraded. Like how did you make that jump? You know, because you went from like what I would call like, you know, what pretty much everybody's doing, and now I feel like you're on that like DJ Bar level where you got like the cinematic shots and all the fun stuff. So did you just focus on like tutorials or like how did you get to there?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think just, you know, over time, I've always just wanted to just improve the quality of the videos. And then I think I just try to take a mixture of whatever I'm watching currently, you know, what kind of vlogs am I watching and what are they doing? And oh, like, that's cool. I like that. And I think like DJ Bars once said, like, he wanted to just be a vlogger first,
right,
and then do, you know, DJing. So when you just like look at all what the vloggers are doing and like, oh, these shots are cool, I need to try that. So that's kind of how I've approached my gig logs to kind of level them up.
Yeah, they're some of the best out there. If you guys don't know, in the comments, man, make sure if you go check out his channel, because his last, like, you know, I don't know, 10 or so videos, he's really leveled up to where it's like watching a movie, you know. It's like, damn, I was like, that's crazy. What software are you using?
Just CapCut.
Oh, okay, me too. Well, then there's no excuse. Like, I can do it too. Like, there's no excuse. Yeah.
But like DJ Bar, did you watch his video about the one he did with all his cameras and stuff that he uses for his?
Yeah,
it's a lot. So I'm getting to more of like that now, like where I have way too much cameras.
Okay.
And have to piece it all together. But when I make some of my gig logs, I do kind of almost script them out sometimes. Like, okay, I want to get this shot, and then when I put it together, it's faster to put it together versus I have so much, and then I gotta chop it all up and put it together, and I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So I'm getting better too. I mean, I was trying to, it's funny. Like I was watching a lot of gaming videos and like platinum trophy PlayStation videos and stuff like that. And I noticed they were putting a lot of memes and stuff in their videos. So I was like, I'm going to try that on my reviews and see if that can make me different. And so that's what I've been doing. And I think it's been working all right. Like I had a few guys comment, and I noticed on my analytics, like most of the people that watch my videos are like in their 50s and like, so I'm like, I get it. Cause they're like, the gaming videos are for like younger audiences, you know, and so some of the guys are like, stop putting all these stupid clips and just like, and I always like respond to them. I'm like, well, that's what makes me different. You know, it's like, if you don't like them, don't watch them, you know, it's fine. Like, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Like, go watch the other 700, guys on YouTube that have already reviewed this thing and told you the specs and all that, you know. It's like, but anyways, yeah. But so, yeah, we got to figure out ways to be different, you know, and set ourselves apart. And I feel like you've done that, and I'm trying to do it as well. But
trying, it's hard. Sometimes they take off, sometimes they don't, it's just.
Yeah. Well, our niche, man, it's such a weird. Okay. But here's one thing we can say. DJ Bar just hit 100,000 subscribers. So it is possible. Of course, it took him 10 years, but it is possible, like if you keep grinding, keep getting better, I mean, it is possible, but man, it's not easy. That's for damn sure. Not in the DJ niche.
No, not at all.
But the cool thing is, even with our, like, I have 1,000 subscribers. I think you're right around 1,000 too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So even with our following, I mean, I am getting people sending me gear, sending me stuff, which is, that's pretty cool. It's like you get I've been focusing on speakers because that's what I like, but I've been getting the X Vive. I got this microphone I'm talking to you on right now. I got some headphones. And they keep asking me to do the videos, and I'm just like, I keep dragging my feet because I'm like, it's not where my heart is. I love the speakers, but
yeah, it's hard to say no or yeah to certain products. I know what you're saying, because like some I'm just like, I just ignore them.
Yeah.
Or some, like, I could really use that. I guess I'll accept the collaboration. Yeah. It does get hard sometimes like that.
Yeah, it's like the X Vive, that wireless. The video I made, I used one of your clips because I was like, man, like every DJ on YouTube's already done this. Like, what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to do that's different, And I was like, well, let me try using clips from everybody else. But I mean, I don't know. That one, it got 500 views, which whatever, it's fine, but it's like, we're just trying things and throwing things against the wall and seeing what happens. But
yeah, you got to, because you just never know what's gonna, a video you think might not do well and then it does well. It's weird.
Yeah. So are you going to go, I know NAMM's happening there next week. How far is that? Oh, that's LA. So it's what, 3 hours you said?
Yeah. So I am going to be there.
Yeah.
I have lined up to talk to Phoenix Pro.
Oh, badass. So I'm
going to do like a little interview with them. And then B-Topper too. So.
Oh, you're making a video?
Yeah. I'm going to do like a little just interview and just talk to them about their products and maybe, whatever they got new coming out. I did one last year with B-Topper.
Yeah.
With the owner there, so I'm gonna do it again like that there, and then I'll do it with Phoenix Pro too. But those are the two that that reached out regarding them.
That's cool,
I might
man.
do other there too, but you know, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I know Phoenix Pro. I use a lot. I use their PTU 71s in my, in my wedding. Or no. In my wedding setup, I have the PTU 2U. I think it is. It's like it has the true diversity and the scanning and all that. And then I have the PTU 71s with the lavaliers. I was using that as my ceremony setup, but now I use these Hollyland Lark Max 2s or whatever. Dude, they're so easy. Like, and they work amazing. Like
those like similar to like DJI.
Yeah, it's similar. Yeah, and the ones I have actually have like little monitors you can wear in your ears, and you can hear. So like one thing that always bothered me about the ceremony mics, those Hollylands and stuff like that, is like, I would be scared they're gonna lose connection. Well, with these, you have ear monitors, so before the ceremony starts, I'll go mic them up, and I can hear them talking. You know, I'll have it muted on my speaker, but I can hear it, so I know the connection's good the whole time. Dude, it like was so nice for my nerves. I'm like, all right, now I'm not all sweaty and everything. like you know, making sure that these things work good, and they work flawless. They've worked flawless. I love them. But
yeah, I may have to update my ceremony system. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I think it might be time to kind of give it a little upgrade.
Yeah. So I know QSC just came out with that battery powered speaker, so I guess they're trying to attack that same, you know, market or whatever. I have the Everse 8. I think it's phenomenal. You know, it's great. And
I just use the Mackie, but I think I do want to get the Everse 8 too.
Yeah, the Mackie's a good option. I mean, there's so many out there. That's what I mean. That's why I was confused when QSC came out with this. I'm like, why are they so late to the party? They come out with these 12-inch column arrays like way too late, and then they come out with this battery powered speaker like 5 years after everybody else. Like, what are they doing over there, man? Like, and then the mixer everybody's using, the QSC Touch Mix, that thing's like 12 years old. Yeah, it's like, what are they doing, man? Like, get some stuff out. Like, what? I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
They don't like to do things first, but they like to do things the best. Is what I heard. I don't know.
Yeah, are you a QSC fan?
I'm not like a fanboy of any speakers. You know, I like them all. No worries, whatever you use. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not like one of those diehard guys.
Oh man, you're on the wrong channel, bro. This is King's Court. You got to lay down the law, man. This is what I do.
I have RCF and LD, so I guess. Those two I do have, so I guess you know what I'm
saying. You got that big money stuff, man. You got the 44s, right? The 44 G2s?
Yeah,
those are badass, man. Danny, my mentor, he has those, and man, those speakers are they're so good, but $7,000. I'm like, and that's just for the speakers. Then you got to buy the carts, and you got to buy the damn covers, and I mean, it's like you got to take out a damn car loan to buy them damn things. But man, they are good ass speakers. They sound amazing. They sound amazing.
Yeah, I like them. No complaints here, but yeah, other than the price. But I got them for like five.
Oh, okay. You got a good deal. Yeah, you got a nice
500. Yeah. With the bags.
Oh, wow. Yeah. All right. So let's see. What else do I got on my list here? So, all right, we got to go over your DJ booth. So I know. I watched your videos. I noticed in your videos you said that your dad helped you build them or whatever. So I guess he's pretty handy.
Yeah, so he does wrought iron, like fences and stuff, gates, doors.
Okay.
So he has all that equipment. So I just told him like one day this is what I want to do, or look at these, and then he was able to just whip it up pretty simple. And
wow.
He kind of had all those materials, like at least for the frame, he kind of just has all that material, you know, in sparing. So,
okay.
He didn't, you know, that was pretty much all free. He just able to do the frame. And then I go buy like the plexiglass, or actually he'll go buy and just like, here, this is what I paid, you know.
All right.
Yeah. So it's like plexiglass or like the wood in their side, the paint, but then we do take it to a place that does like powder coating, like big, like, they're like giant ovens, I guess you can say. And they bake on the paint.
Okay.
Yeah. So he doesn't have that there.
Has he ever thought about like building them and selling them? Because I guarantee you people would buy them things, man.
Yeah. No, we haven't. He gets busy, you know, with the doors.
Okay.
And all the gates.
He's not looking for another side hustle.
Yeah, I don't think so. At least I don't know. I've never really asked him if he wanted to, like, try to go into mass production, because it'd be a lot of work too. Because he does weld them, and then sand them, and just, you know, there's a lot of like certain things that go into them.
Yeah. Hey, everybody in the comments, man, say what's up. Give this live stream a like for Drizzy Dre. If y'all have any questions, make sure y'all put them in the comments so we can throw them at him. Yeah. So,
I saw your question earlier about the cameras.
Yeah.
Cameras. So I have this one too that I use.
Holy hell.
This so funny that DJ Bart, when he put out his video, he says he has the same one, which I didn't know that.
Okay.
But I just got this. I haven't done like a video on it or anything because it's still new to me.
Yeah.
But it's the same camera that DJ Bart has too. It's the ZV-E1, but he has a better lens. He's got a G Master lens. I just got like a third-party lens.
Dude, I know nothing about that stuff. It's like I don't know what's good, what ain't good. Like I have no clue on that stuff.
Well, I think he chose this camera, and so did I, for the same reason. It's good in low light. It's a low light beast.
Ah, okay.
And it's a full frame camera. It is pricey. Obviously, like this setup here is like $3,000, but
yeah,
you're gonna get crispy footage. And the main reason why I bought it too is for like review footage, like of your events. I want to put out quality work for clients so that way they can see like, hey, this is the polished work that I do. And so that's something that's better than the iPhone. Just another way to differentiate yourself.
Yeah.
So I just take that and I just have my wife or my sister go out and just get good content, just trying to teach them how to use it, because there is a learning curve with all that crap. So I had to watch tons of like videos, and I'm sure DJ Bar did too. So just to know how to use it,
Yeah, no doubt, man. I mean, like I said, your footage and everything looks crazy good. It's like you could tell you have top-notch stuff. I mean, that's for damn sure, because I use my iPhone. I have the new iPhone or whatever, and then I use
iPhone, and then this one too.
Yeah.
Stuff, yeah.
I've seen a lot of people using those. Yeah. Didn't he have like two of them, one way and one the other way?
Oh, yeah. I was like, okay, I might do that then. So I might buy another one.
Yeah. That was a smart idea, man. I was like, damn, then you got both, for both social medias and everything. That's one thing I got to get better at, man, is Instagram and TikTok and all that. Like I've been, grinding on YouTube, but I haven't really been putting a lot. Mostly all I put on Instagram is like the end of the night. I'll take a picture, or if I'm lucky enough, I'll catch a video. I'll walk up to the couple. If I have a helper with me, I'll have either my wife or like DJ Kobe's in the chat. He'll be with me sometimes, and I'll say, hey, man, hit a video. And I'll walk up to the couple and be like, all right, guys, how was the night? And they'll always, oh, it was so awesome, and I'll get a video of that and post it on Instagram. But
those are solid. But
even that, like, people have come back at me on my channel, and they're like, that's so unprofessional to record drunk bride and groom and post it on social media. And I'm like, would y'all stop? Like, why do y'all have to hate on everything? It's like, and I'm like, first of all, it's more authentic than a 5-star Google review, which you could type on Chat GPT and fake. I could do 100 of those in like an hour, if I wanted to. Like, this is real. This is raw. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't fake that. And so,
I think there's a lot of appreciation that customers would like to see that. I think that.
Yeah. I mean, and of course I always ask them, is it cool if I post this? They're like, yes, yeah, post it. What are you doing? Yeah. They get offended when I ask them that, and it's like, yeah, it's like, I'm not going to do it if they don't want me to, but it's like, people complain about everything, but
you can't please everybody.
Yeah. But, so I try to do that. Or if I don't do the video, I'll just take a picture with them at the end of the night. I post that on Instagram, and then yeah, TikTok. I was doing like mashups and stuff on TikTok for a little while, and I actually gained some traction on there, like quite a bit. And then it fell off. Like I just stopped doing it. I don't know. But with
so many options, it's hard to stay on top of all. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and then your personal stuff. Whatever, have personal or business one. Like it's a lot of work, man.
Especially like when we have full-time jobs and a family and all that. It's like, it's one thing if we were just DJing and like all during the week we can focus on all this other stuff. But it's like, man, and like I don't spoil in the stream or anything, but I have some stuff cooking in the background that could be a huge life-changing thing that we'll be talking about in the future. But I don't want to say nothing about it now. But anyways,
cool.
Yeah. What is your ultimate goal with DJing? Like, do you want to like make that your full-time thing, or like, is that your goal in the end, or like make a YouTube as your main thing, or like what's the goal?
I would say right now my goal is just to continue progressing and getting better. I don't know if it's like if if I could really make it a full-time thing. But as long as I keep, year over year, the numbers are growing and increasing, things are just improving. That's kind of what I strive for.
Yeah.
But I don't have any plans of like expanding into, even though I run it under like a LA event group, which would be like my business name.
Right.
I don't run it under like DJ Drizzy Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you plan on the future, like bringing on more guys and like having like a multi-op or anything?
Nah, that's not really like my plan. I think if anything, I'll just expand in other like things to offer.
Okay.
Whether that be like the signs, the big marquee letters or dance floors, things like that. My wife, when she did her MBA, she did it, on the business, on our little business. And that was what she put like in her goals and the progression of her thesis project that she did. So that's one way that we might expand if I want to do that. But I don't really see myself trying to add on other than, my sons or something.
Yeah.
They wanted to go other than that. Yeah. But right now, my goal is just to continue just always improving, getting better, the quality of service, the DJing, the production, everything just always improve.
Yeah. Yeah. So I also connected with you on one of your other videos too, because I remember watching one of your video where you said you had a migraine and you were like fighting through it,
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Because I just recently I'm turning 44 in like 3 weeks or whatever. And I never had a migraine in my life until I hit like, I don't know, 38 or 39 or something like that. And I didn't even know what it was. I thought I was dying, I was like, I got to go.
I bet.
I was like, what the hell? But now I know, like I was watching your video and I was like, man, like thankfully, let me knock on this table. I've never had one hit me like at an event or like a wedding or something like that. But I get them like maybe once every, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. It's very rare, and it's behind my eye. And it is so debilitating, dude. And I was like, watching your video, I was like, oh my God, I know exactly what he's going through. Like that is brutal, bro. To like, and then have to do, was it a quince or like a wedding or something you did?
Yeah, it was a quinceañera. Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, I definitely didn't give like my full effort, like when doing everything, but honestly, I don't think nobody noticed. Like the mom was really happy with everything. She's messaged me a few times after that event, like saying how, happy she was.
Well, yeah, man.
That was tough, man. Because I usually do, like you said, I lock myself in my room, go sleep like 4 or 5 hours to sleep it off, and then I'm still like I still have like the aftershocks, the hangover, the hangover type of feel with it,
Yeah, I was gonna ask you like, how do you get rid of them? Because mine are usually, dude, it's like a day and a half process, and like I don't know if it's like a muscle thing or whatever. Because I've tried medicine does nothing. Like I've tried ibuprofen, I tried like all the over-the-counter stuff. I haven't like asked the doctor for anything crazy, but like only thing I've found that like helped is I'll get in the shower and turn the water like super hot and let it run over my head, and it's like it feels good while I'm in there, but as soon as I get out, it's like it just goes right back. So I don't know, man. I don't know what.
I don't know anything either. Yeah, it's just I just sleep. I usually just sleep them off when I get them. So it sucks. I don't know why. The doctor, one time I went, it was a long time ago when I first started getting them, like in junior high. And they said it might be allergy related or hormone related.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, they never have an answer, dude. Hopefully that's when AI comes in and can like, help us with all these
jobs too, huh?
Yeah.
Taking everybody's job.
Freaking Stevie Ray, he says, James, get some Midol. I guess I'm having my period every 3 to 4 months,
That's a good one.
Let's see. All right, let's check out some of these comments back here. Oh my God, we missed a bunch. James, I have an idea for a speaker comparison. So speaking of that, so have you seen the videos? I'm sure all the DJs have been posting about this and everything. Have you seen the Exciton hype and the Exciton craziness?
Yeah, I have, man. It's been cool.
Has it piqued your interest?
It has. It has.
Every DJ, man, it gets them.
Yeah.
Well,
but when Exciton reached out,
they reached out to you?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, they reached out for a collab.
Awesome.
But they didn't want to send it to me like for free.
Yeah.
They wanted me to pay for it, but with like a 20% discount.
Okay.
And so I'm like, well,
yeah.
You want me to pay for these?
Well, here's the thing: like, you don't need it. Your Maui 44s. I mean, those are the best of the best.
It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was saying to my wife, we gotta always get their wife's approval. It's hard.
Yeah.
But for this, now for this fiscal year, now that we're in January, I might get the green light. I think she might be able to let me get the green light if I do want to purchase them.
Yeah.
If Exoton is still willing to give me that discount to purchase them.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
But I tried like willing to deal with them. I'm like, okay, give me one for free or something. You know, like I'll buy the other one, no problem. Just because I am going to do a review on it, then I want to,
Yeah, no, I respect that totally, man. I mean, get what you can get. You know what I mean? I mean, that's how they were to me too at the very beginning. And then my video, did really well. It has like 12,000, 13,000 views. And so then they're like, okay, now we'll because I got the black ones. And then I think they made me buy one and they sent me, or I paid full price for one. And then second one, they gave me like 50% off. I can't remember. It's been a while. But then the white ones, they actually sent to me for free because, I guess my video did so well or whatever.
Yeah,
but yeah, they'll work with you, man. And like, that's the thing. They're like a startup company. So they're like, they're winging it too. They're playing it by ear. Like every person's different. Like everybody's deal's different. Like they don't know not that they don't know what they're doing, but like, they're new to the game or whatever too. So, but it's a great company. They have like super fast customer service for everybody. And the problem now is like, they just can't keep up with the orders. And like, and then on top of all of it, they had a container coming over here and something happened where like customs pulled the entire like shipment, like to the back like a month or some crap. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's funny that they got to you too. I think they're getting to everybody, man, because, and that's the thing is like I was trying to tell them, I was like, y'all might want to slow down on this hype train because like y'all can't, you're getting everybody to hype them, but then you don't have any stock. Like everybody's ordering them and they're getting mad because you know how we are. We're impatient, man. This is the Amazon days. It's like you order something in the morning and it's at your door at 5 o'clock when you get home from work. So it's like nobody wants to order something and get it a month later or 6 weeks later. It's like, but
this was back in July. I think they reached out to me. So I'm
okay.
Like, yeah, this was a long time ago.
Yeah, so then all my excuses are invalid.
Yeah. This was like, I think the only person at that time might have done a review was just too legit, I think, at that time.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so that's way back.
I don't know if he had his video out at that time before then, or it was around that time, I think. Because I remember when I saw the link and I'm like, what is this? Let me look up this thing and I start looking at it and I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's a column array. And when I went to NAMM last year, they did have some like off-brand column arrays from like China there. I didn't look at them, but
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I was
like so many people there.
Yeah, I was telling them, I was like, man, like I was like, y'all set up a booth, and I was like, fly me and Too Legit out there, and we'll rep them or whatever. And I was like, I'll fight all the RCF guys. We'll set up a boxing ring, and I'll buy.
Yeah,
because I was like, a lot of the RCF guys want to kick my ass now after I said the J8 sucked, compared to Exoton.
I think people just like RCF because of what it stands for, the really cool fucking speakers. So I think people like that.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Everybody has their favorites, and that's fine. And that's what I said in the video, and even, well, here's the thing too. I like to egg it on, especially in the comments. Like I'll try to get the people going, like even more, instead of like diffusing the situation, which is probably a bad idea. But I was like, I don't know. I have fun with it until it gets like to the point where the guy's like, where do you live? I'm like, all right, let's calm this down.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been fun. It's been fun. I think see, that's why they ask you to buy them and all that, because that was way back like in July. So I think now if you contact them again, they'll probably give you a much better deal now. Because I think they've evolved. Yeah, they've evolved their structure or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I guess it's a little entitled for me, but I just feel like if companies can send me a $500 light, they can send me a $500 speaker,
Exactly. Yeah. No, I get it, man. I totally get it. Especially when they want you to do all the work of, promoting it, making a video, because people don't understand, man. That shit takes time and energy. It's not something we can do in like, 30 minutes. And that's what everybody thinks, it's like, no, it takes time and energy, and that's worth money. I mean, it ain't easy.
Yeah. Especially if you want to put a little quality review out.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think if you get the 1503s, I think this is what I always tell everybody. I mean, like I said, I've done a lot of weddings with Danny, and he has the 44 G2s. I always tell everybody the Exoton 1503s are around, I would say 75 to 80% what the Mauis, what they can do. So, if you take, if you think your max is normally like a 300 person wedding with the Maui 44, then I would say your max with the Exotons would be like 225, 250, because people always want to know how many people can they do it. Depends on the room. It depends on a lot of different factors. And my whole thing was like, okay, well, that's only with 2. I was like, okay, but here's the thing. You can get 2 Exotons for $1,100. So if you buy 2 Mauis for $7,000, you could buy like 12 Exotons and you could do like 1,000 people with 12 of them,
Yeah.
So
run a wireless lease, stuff like that. Be cool.
Yeah. So it's like, man, give them a shot. If you're interested, give them a shot, man. What's the worst that could happen? And plus you buy it on Amazon. If you don't like it for some weird reason, just send it back and get your money back. Yeah. I mean, you can always do that too. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Man.
If I was gonna purchase them, I was gonna use them for like select things. Things that I think that would fit them well, so they can do well. I'm not gonna take them to something crazy.
Right.
Or they, but
100%. I mean, the sub is way lighter than the 44. The 44 sub is like a damn tank. That thing is freaking heavy. So I'm sure I've seen, you're in pretty good shape. You've been hitting that gym. So you got to lift them damn speakers, man. Them things are no joke. And then even the tops on those are heavy, which, they're fine. But the Exoton would be way lighter. I think it's quite a bit smaller. And I mean, the bass, as far as the sound quality, the bass, is pretty comparable. The bass hits good on those 1503s. The tops sound good, but they're not quite as loud as the Mauis. And the Mauis, man, are just crystal. I mean, it's a 3-way or whatever. So yeah, they sound amazing. And it's a $500 speaker versus a 3,000. So of course you're going to get better quality out of the Maui for sure. But I think the 1503s, man, like a lot of the outdoor events you do and like a lot of the quinces, like, I think they would work great. I mean, I think you'd be happy with them for sure. The only question we all have is like, how long are they going to last? It's like, and Too Legit says he's done 60, 70 events with them and they're fine. So, I mean, that's what I'm banking on. I mean,
that's funny.
Yeah, I've only done 6 or 7 events with mine. They've been great. But like I tell everybody, I was like, hey, the minute one of them damn things blows up, I'll be on YouTube and I'll tell you, this thing blew up. Look, I'll even show it. Look at this speaker, like whatever. I mean, and I told Exoton that too, and they know it. And they're like, no worries. We want you to be honest. And so I was like, okay. So
yeah, maybe when I go to NAMM, I'll do like a whole video and I'll see if I see any other type of off-brand type of call and race, because I did see them there, but I didn't really pay attention. But this time I will, and I'll get some videos and see what they look like.
That'd be dope. So Stevie Ray, James, I have an idea for a speaker comparison: the Exoton 1803s and the Carvin 3000s. Well, I mean, if Carvin wants to send me those, I'll do it. But I'm not buying them. That's for damn sure. I got way too many speakers already. My wife will kill me. So Exoton's coming out with the 1803s, so they're gonna have an 18-inch woofer, and that's gonna be interesting. And it's supposed to be a 3-way, so I wonder how that would compare with your 44 G2s. That's the one you need to tell them to send you. There you go. That's the one you need, so you can compare it to your 44 G2s.
That's true. That's a good idea.
Let's see. All right, moving through here, we hear them. Aren't you supposed to roast his first video for? So they got used to me roasting people. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. I don't like making enemies. I like making friends. Let me make a friend first, and then I'll roast them later. No? My 9 to 5 is threat management and executive protection. I got you. Oh, what up, man? All right, you need to send me an email. Let me get your information. When I go to these conferences, I'll have him as my bodyguard.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't think it's really that serious, but you never know, I guess. People have gone crazy for much less, and especially today's world. Jeez. See, I usually do something different on Cue It Up by dozing off. Well, I'm glad people aren't falling asleep in this. Hey, let's give it one time for people not falling asleep in this stream. James, you like making speaker videos versus others because it gives you an excuse to buy more. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Well, it gives me an excuse for them to send me more. By the way, I got one coming. I got one coming from a Florida company. I wonder if you guys could guess who that is. Probably not. But I got one coming for a later video I'm excited about. Hey, Drizzy, what is your favorite PA speakers, small or larger gigs, and why you pick them? That's from Roger.
Favorite PA speaker for small or large gigs?
Yeah, for like the 2 different sizes.
Well, let's see here. So, well, I mean, I guess you have to go with the LDs because you can either use them for both small or large, and which I have done. You know, sometimes you bring them out because the convenience factor. Because on wheels, no wires, it's easy. You know.
Yeah.
And they can use them for small or you can use them for big. I've done them for both. So.
Yeah, you can always turn them down.
Yeah.
And they sound, like I said, I've said it 100 times. They sound amazing. I mean, for the quality you're getting. I mean, I have the LD ICOA tops.
Oh yeah.
I have those in the 12-inch, and then I have the ICOA 18 sub, just one. And dude, they sound badass. But that freaking ICOA sub is massive. Like it is so freaking big. It's an 18, but it looks like it's in like a 24-inch box. Like it's huge, but it hits deep, dude, and it hits hard. It's a badass system.
Yeah, you can really see the difference, and you hear the difference between a column array versus like a regular PA system. There is a difference, and you're gonna get more with the PA system for sure.
For sure. Expert Island, what up, Robin? Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate you stopping by. What up? I was out missing anything big. Well, we've been talking all about DJ booths, and Drizzy talked about his 2 custom. Well, actually, you didn't talk too much about your the regular TV booth. Out of your 2 booths, which one do you use more often?
So I tried to use the white one, the podium style, for more of like quinceañeras because I can really just that picture because the TV is vertical.
Okay.
I like displaying just a picture of like the girl single front hand, and it makes it easy.
Yeah.
And then I like the black booth, the bigger one, because it just kind of fits a wedding more.
Okay.
But I have done the white one for weddings when it's like an all white event, or I think it's gonna fit the aesthetics better.
Yeah.
But I definitely like the black one more. I don't know. I gotta see what I'm gonna do next.
Yeah. So what are your future plans? I was gonna say, like, where do you think like the industry is evolving to? Like, do you think like everybody's gonna stick to what we're using now, or you think like we're all gonna go to LED freaking like walls, or what are we gonna do?
I don't know. It's a tough question. I think it all depends on where you're at too.
Yeah.
Because I would say where I'm at in my market, it's heavy of TV booths. Like everybody's got one. Like you almost got to have one because everybody's got one. And then like even now, I think two people I think already kind of like dropped the podium with the TV in the middle. They had it built by this one guy who does them. He builds them around here.
Okay.
He's kind of a woodworker, but he does a lot of
EDE or something like that on Instagram. I think I don't know. Does he have it?
No. It's like he's actually just like a Mexican guy who's like he does like woodwork,
Yeah.
Like I say Mexican because he like in his like videos and stuff, he's always like just speaking Spanish and stuff.
Yeah.
But he'll be like,
we got him here too, bro. We got him here too. I'm in Houston, Texas, boy. We got our fair share of Latinos. Let me tell you.
Yeah. So you need to find one of those guys because I don't know how much he is, but I bet you it's pretty cheap because he's always building bars or like those like carts that put food in and stuff like that people like vendor carts.
Okay.
And then he builds the DJ booths for a lot of DJs out here.
How does he market? Like Facebook Marketplace or something?
That's a good question. I don't know. He just wanted to follow me one day, and I feel like maybe the DJ was like, "Hey, look at this guy's boots. Like, I want one like this, something like that." Because I don't know why he came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And so I seen then he'll post like on his stories like, "Oh, another booth going out to a DJ or whatever."
Oh, badass.
So I saw like maybe 1 or 2 guys that have one now with the podium with the TV in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I got to figure out what I'm gonna do next now.
Yeah, to stand out, right? What are you gonna do to be different, man? It's like
I saw that Jason Jedi recently was selling his boots.
Really?
Yeah, he put them up for sale on his like stories on Instagram.
His personal boots, or like he's building them?
Those black ones, those 2, he always does like 2. Have you seen his videos where he does like 2?
Yeah, I never understood his like setup. It's like he had like the left side as his DJ booth, and then he had another one that was like on the right.
Like lighting control,
I guess, but I never understood that. I'm like, because then he's always off center, he's always off to the left, And so I'm like, I didn't get it, but I was like, you know, maybe that's. I thought his setups looked cleaner when he had the one from Europe or whatever. Like that one looked,
The hoverboard.
yeah, hoverboard. That one looked cool, but I guess you know once somebody else
he's going back to that. I think I don't know. I was gonna see what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't mind copying somebody 3,000 away from 1,000 miles away from me. But I think he's gonna go back to that. I was wondering why he sold them. I'm like, oh shoot, he's selling them.
I didn't know it. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
follow him
on the story.
I don't follow him on the. I don't know. I don't think I follow him on Instagram. I just watch his. Well, I used to watch all of his YouTube videos lately, dude. I mean, I don't want to throw shade, but I'm just like, most of the time, I'm just like, nah, I'm just scrolling because I'm like, it's just, like yeah, it's so information based. It's just like, yeah. Get to the point. But anyway, I don't want to. Again, I don't want to piss nobody else off.
No, I hear you.
I probably already did, but yeah.
But, so I think he's going back to hoverboards versus the big style boost that he's got. I don't know though.
Yeah, well, that's cool, man. I mean, yeah, he definitely is a trendsetter for sure. He's you know, on top of that, and then of course you got all of the people under that are trying to capitalize off of what you know he does, like Joe Bunn, you know, trying to always monetize everything and sell it and whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a hustler, man. Like he just, I mean, but $3,000 for one of them things, it's like, that's why I like, you know, I like watching y'all's guys videos where y'all build them because it's like, I think, you know, for at least half the price, you can build it if you know what you're doing. That's the hard part. You know, a lot of people don't have the skills that, you know, like welding and all that stuff. That's why I built one from Amazon, an Amazon reception desk, and I just used, you know, drill and screws and stuff like that. You know, it was no welding or anything like that. I mean, I got hand saws and circular saws and all that here from filling in my attic and stuff like that. So, so I could do some basic stuff, but yeah, man, I definitely got everybody. You know, check out what's on YouTube, man. There's so many different videos. Oh, you know, who also has a great one. I wish I would have put it in the video at the beginning. His name is Texas Southern Comfort or something like that. DJ Southern Comfort or something like that. If you see his videos, he does a full-on walkthrough on how he built his, and it's badass, man. It looks really good, and like, yeah. Anyway, figure I'd give him a shout out as well.
Check it out. I will say though about the bun booth, I saw it at NAMM last year too, and it is really smooth though. Like I don't know, even my wife was like, "Wow, this one is really clean." There's something about it that it's just like. It's $3,000, but it is super clean. I did see that in person. I could see the difference between the other ones that are right there. I'm like, I don't know what kind of aluminum he uses or what, or powder coating. Well, that's cool. It's pretty clean. I was like, I was impressed when I saw it.
All right. Well, that's good to know. I've never seen one in person. So yeah, I mean, maybe, you know, and I will fully admit if I say something and then later on, like somebody smacks me in the head with it, it's like, all right, man, I'll need to shut up. Cause I mean, you know, I made a mistake. This thing is really worth it. You know, I mean,
2,000 is a lot of money. I don't know. That is hard to justify, but I will say it is. I was impressed when I saw it. I was like, oh,
okay, well, good, man. Like I would hate for people to pay that much and then feel like they got ripped off, you know, or like that's the thing. It's like it better be high quality. Let's see. Roger says, so what is your going price for getting for a wedding? Well, you don't have to say like your exact price, but I mean, what are you in the upper end in your market, or are you in like, are you still like a mid tier, or are you just trying to get gigs, or?
Yeah, so I'm it's $2,000 for starting out for me.
Okay. Well, hell, that's great.
Which is in my area, I would say middle to high. There's a few guys who are like a little bit higher than me, you know, start out 2,500 or something like that. But then we also have our lower guys who are, you know, 12 to 14 or whatever.
6 to 700. I mean, that's where we're at down here, man. In Houston, there are people begging for gigs for $600. I mean,
there's probably those guys too, but just the guys that I've seen around here. But what helped me too is like, I've talked to a few guys who are at the upper end, you know, like who do great around here. And they're like, yeah, you could boost your prices up, bro. Like we see your work, you know. And so that's what's kind of helped me. So that's why I'm kind of right there, but obviously I'm not those guys, right? They, you know, they have the 200 plus 5-star reviews or things like that. They have a lot of good things that they can do. So they can offer you know, they can start their price at 2,500 or higher, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's hard for me to justify a $2,500 price. So yeah, I started out right at 2,000 for me.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's great. I mean, shit. I mean, well, that's probably like where we average out as well. Like, Yeah. We're up there too, and we're one of the highest. Now I work under Danny B's company, and so kind of like Jan-I, Jan-I has his little guy under him, so the kind of the same kind of thing. I'm under him, and I let him handle all the like paperwork and all that bull crap, so I don't have to do it. And it's great for guys like us, who has a full-time job, and then we can take the gigs we want to take. We don't have to take everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you can price yourself a little higher. So if some of those gigs fall through, it's like, it's all good. I mean, I don't like doing more than like 2 a month or 3 a month anyway. So, but
especially during the busy season is when I'll do like, I'll take your 2, 3, 4 a month, but that's only during the busy months.
Yeah. Let's see. JTech, he just got an Action 6, DJI Action 6. That's
solid.
dope.
Yeah. That's a good one. I heard that was good.
Yeah, I don't have any like peripheral cameras. I just have my iPhone. I have the Meta glasses, which I just showed some videos at the beginning of the stream of using that, which the video quality is really good on those, but the sound quality is not good. So you're not going to want to, use those for any sound stuff, but unless you record it separately. And then let's see what else. I have yeah, that's really it. I mean, I have a gimbal for my iPhone, so it looks smooth and everything like that. But
But no X5. You don't have X5?
Oh well, okay. I do have an X5. I think it's like the X2 or 3. It was Danny's old one. He sold it to me super cheap, and then he got a new one. But I've never used it. Like I've never even like got it out and used it. So, yeah, Kobe in the chat, he keeps telling me too, get out that damn X5. I know you got one, and put some clips on TikTok and Instagram and all that. And I'm like, I know, man. I know. Like, I'll do it. And then I don't do it. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. I don't.
It's a lot of work to go through all that damn footage though, too. It's like, okay, I got 2 hours of footage I need to go through. Like, I try to remember like what was a cool part that I did or what was a cool transition.
Yeah.
But it's not easy. It's a lot of work too. Yeah.
Well, and my thing too is like when I'm at a wedding, it's like I'm so hyper focused on what's going on and making sure everything's perfect. It's like I just never think to, grab my phone and try to get like a clip for this or that. That's why I told my wife, I was like, I want to start bringing you out to more events with me because she has that mindset, and like she can do it. And I'm like, yeah, that'll be perfect.
Yeah. But what's good about the wives is that it's not creepy when they're on the dance floor and they're in front of the girls.
Yeah.
And things like that. You can get really cool shots because, she's a girl too, and they're not going to trip as much as versus if you have your helper dude and you're a creepy guy right in front of her.
That's a great point. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. That's a great point.
Yeah. And my wife will hype them all up too. And so it's kind of fun.
Oh, that's dope, man. That's cool. Yeah. How often does she come out to gigs with you?
I would say pretty almost all of them. Almost.
Oh, wow.
But,
that's great.
But like I said, we'll take, it'd only be like the big ones, like the weddings.
Yeah.
The Keen says, because a lot of times she does the photo booth, so she'll be there. But in some cases I have to like tell her like, oh, you're not doing the photo booth today, but I still need you to come if you can,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, my wife's only been, I think, to like 2 events with me. I'm like, come on. She's like,
It's hard, yeah. So, but thankfully she's very supportive.
That's great, man. That's awesome. I love to hear like the teams like that. That's awesome. What kind of photo booth y'all have?
Shit. I don't know the name of it, to be honest with you, but it has a digital camera.
Okay. Yeah, you have the digital camera version. I have an iPad booth. I think it's from China, so it's the no name brand, but it looks like all the other. It looks super professional, super nice, and I got it off Facebook Marketplace. I bought the whole thing, like the booth, not the iPad, but the booth, the case it comes in, the backdrop with like 3 or 4 different backdrops, props, all that stuff. Because a lot of people get into it and then they're like, they do like 1 or 2 events and they're like, I don't really want to do this, and they sell it on Facebook Marketplace super cheap. So
yeah, it's not for the weak, people think it's easy, and then
once
they get to it, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, exactly.
DJ and photo booth, I mean, it's hard. They're you're there.
Yeah.
You're setting up, you're tearing down, you're dealing with people, drunk people. It's, that's what we do.
Let's see. Robin says he uses GoPros still. I haven't had a GoPro in like 15 years.
Yeah, the action cameras are pretty close to the GoPros, but I think they're a little bit better.
Yeah. Let's see. Glad to see you're sporting a Texans hoodie. Yeah, man. They put the smackdown on Aaron Strawn's stupid Steelers, boy. We showed them what's up. That defense is a dog, boy. Let's see. I upgrade from a Hero 7 to the DJI Action 6. All right. So
yeah, the Action 6 is cool.
I'm gonna have to check those out.
That one is cool because supposedly you can do the reframing, so you can film, horizontal, but you can also reframe in for vertical. So
yeah. So you can do
got a little bit bigger sensor, essentially.
Badass.
Yeah.
And then you just edit it in post. That's
cool. Yeah.
I picked up the macro lens for mine. Make sure you have extra batteries. Yes, sir. I bought the adventure combo.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
I'm late, but that's wild that Facades won the poll. Yeah, that's what's crazy. I did a poll on this, and Facades are still the most popular choice, which, like I said earlier, like, they're still a viable option, I mean, the Facade I have is from China, and you put it together with like the little, it's like a photo booth backdrop. You snaps with the little, pins or whatever. And then you can buy, for like $30 or $40, you can buy 2-sided scrims that you pull over it, and it goes around a 6-foot table. And,
that's like the Solstice one. Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, it's super nice, man. I love it. Like it looks just as good as like any other DJ. And I use it mostly at like corporate events and like backyard, birthday parties and stuff like that. And people are always like, wow, like that's your booth, because they're expecting like at a backyard party, like a table and, some garbage. But yeah, like the wedding, I use my Danny Max furniture or whatever. But I mean, I would take it to a wedding. It looks good enough to be in a wedding for sure.
DJ Bar still uses his, and I think I heard him say he still uses his, even though he has the TV booth now too, because it's just part of his brand. He likes, the brides want to see, he wants to put the subwoofers right there, and the girls to shoot off the, the bride and grooms to shoot off the cannon right in front of the.
Oh yeah.
So he said that's part of his brand, so he still continues it.
Yeah, I mean, he's killing it, dude. He's killing it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have an Action Pro 5, Nano, Osmo 360, and Pocket 3. Good Lord. He's got he's got them all. He just went to Best Buy. He's like, give me one of all of these on the counter.
That's solid though. Those are all good.
Yeah. Let's see. Damn, James, you're young. Man, I don't feel young. 44, man. I don't feel young. Let's see. Maybe if I lose about 40 pounds, then I'll feel young again. Let's see. I have a knockoff GoPro I got for less than $100 on Amazon. Freaking love that thing. All right. Here we go. See, here's the thing. Like I used to talk shit about Chinese stuff, and then I got these Exotons. I'm like, all right, I gotta stop doing that because I used to think all this Chinese stuff was garbage. I even made jokes about it in my videos, and I'm like, I gotta stop doing that now because man, they're bringing the heat. You know what's funny? I just ordered a pair of shoes. It was one of those. It's one of those Facebook ads, like you're doom scrolling and like an ad pops up, and I was like, damn, these shoes look nice. They look fly. And I was like, $38? I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try. And I bought them. It took 6 weeks to get here, and they smell like, that Foot Locker smell, where the shoes, like it's like that weird, like musty, like rubbery smell. They smell horrible, but they look fly and they're nice, bro. For $38, people are like, I wear them to the gym all the time. People are like, damn, what kind of shoes are those? I'm like, they're called like MLO or something like that. Like, hey.
My barber gets like a bunch of like Nikes and stuff from China.
Really?
And they look similar. I bought some for like the gym and you can't tell at all. I'm like, I'm right there getting the haircut. I'm like, sure, yeah, I'll take some. $70 here. And they look identical. It's pretty cool.
That's insane, man. Yeah, the Chinese, man, they're attacking the American market like hardcore. Even Trump with all the tariffs and everything, they're still getting it over here.
Yeah.
I trade some stuff for the Pocket 2, but I wish I had the 3. It's so much better. Yeah, I still haven't got a Pocket yet. I like those. They look super convenient. Like they would be awesome to have at NAMM, like just so you can just wear the little DJI mic and just boop, 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 flip the camera.
Yeah, the only reason why I didn't do that one is because of the gimbal, the little gimbal head. Like and like we've seen the gig logs, I like to put this just anywhere, and like I like to put it on all kinds of different places.
Yeah.
And get cool angles and shots. So
that's true.
With the Pocket one, you have to be kind of like, I would be scared to drop that thing.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
You can replace just about everything on this for like, pennies on the dollar. So everything comes off, you know, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because I remember you got like a shot like where your car goes over it and everything. I'm like
Oh yeah,
like what
yeah.
happens if you like run over that thing? So
yeah, I'm not too worried about it. See, like this lens here, like this lens, I've broken this lens a lot of times and it just comes right off. And you just $30, you buy a new one.
which one is that? The Action?
This is the Action 5.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah. Dude, that's
4K.
sick.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
And what kind of computers you use when you're editing? You use Windows or Mac?
I use my Mac.
Okay, and so that was an issue I always had. This is like 10 years ago, but like when I used to buy GoPros and all that stuff, like I used Mac computers, and every time I would try to get the footage, it was like I was like, man, that's why I love using my iPhone. I just airdrop all my videos and pictures, boom, and then I'm in there editing. It's super fast, and so nowadays it's not that hard to get everything transferred over.
Yeah, now you're right. It's not. You know, this has an app. It transfers, you know, from the app to your phone.
Okay.
Airdrop it to my laptop.
Ah, it's just like the Meta glasses. Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, everything's pretty easy these days.
Oh,
yeah.
sick, man. All right, that gives me more confidence. I think I might try look at getting me one of those action cams. Those look super easy to use and nice. Yeah, and I love like you said, you can put it anywhere and get like with the Osmo. It's basically just for interviews, you would think, because you can't really.
Or like people use it for B-roll shots.
Yeah.
You can get some crispy B-roll shots and things like that.
Where it's smooth too. It's not all bouncing around.
Yeah.
See, wait, I thought you were in your 60s when I started doing this 38 years ago. What? I think maybe they're talking between each other, because I definitely don't look 60. Let's see. Too fragile to have for a gig. The quality's outstanding, but I just don't want to break it. I don't know which camera he's talking about.
He's probably talking about the Osmo.
Oh. Let's see. Kelly, my wife's still waiting for her Exiton shirt. The swag. She's waiting for the swag. Yeah. Still waiting for my white 1803s. They won't commit on a delivery date. The 1803s are not even released yet. I think you're talking about the 1503s. Yeah, the 1803s, they haven't even released yet. James, to get vertical content, I think it is the new DJ Action 6, shoots horizontal and vertical at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, so if I get one, that'll definitely be the one.
Yeah.
They asked me to cancel the order with Amazon because Amazon was bugging them for a shipping date. Yeah, what happened was that's what I said earlier. They got the container got held up in customs or something like. I want to make another video and just explain everything, because I have all of their WhatsApp messages, like where they have explained everything, but you know, they can't put it everywhere, so everybody knows. So I need to make another video on it. Let's see. That's right. All right, James, they just sent me their monitor speaker for review. That's dope. That's dope. I hate when companies send me stuff and they track it, and then they will email me immediately saying it was delivered. When will the video be done? Yeah, man. That's one thing they don't understand, especially us with families. It's like we can't just drop what we're doing and make a video at any moment. Oh, let's see. Agreed. I'm sorry, but if you can't meet demand, at least slow down orders for a while. Well, that's why they're on pre-order. So, I mean, you know what you're getting into when you pre-order something.
I like how everybody looks at you as the Exiton spokesperson. For
right? I know. I know. I always joke about it in my videos. Like, I never planned on being the budget, because I have nice stuff. I have Bose column arrays. They're like $1,700. I have the RCF column arrays. I have like nice stuff, but like I never get to talk about it because I'm just, I only put out one video every couple of weeks. And it just so happens that these budget speakers are the ones that are getting all the views. So I'm like, well, I'll just stay in this lane. I'll be the flea market speaker king. Like, fuck it. Make a video comparing them to the Evolve 50s. Yeah, I don't have the Evolve 50s anymore. I got rid of them.
Isn't that what what's name just did?
Yeah, Daryl Bennett just posted one. I think it was him.
Yeah.
He compared them.
$70s.
Yeah, he compared them against the 70s and the Evox 12s. So that's more. That's what everybody says. It's not a fair comparison. I'm like, dude, it's a $500 speaker versus $1,000 speaker. It is fair. Like, shut up. Whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you people. Let's see. I sold my Black Evolve 50s only to buy them back because of Exiton backorder status. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, J-Tech. He's having a hell of a time. He's the one guy that actually ordered them, and they told him that he was going to get them, and I don't know, something happened, and he ended up not getting them, and like they keep like giving him the runaround. Like, I'm sorry, dude, but like, because everyone else, I mean, they've been pretty transparent and they get them when they say they're gonna get them. I think just with him, he just got bad luck. I mean, honestly. But let's see, it's already 9 o'clock. Damn, I've missed so many comments. But definitely agree. Kevin Sounds as both Rockville are good. Yeah, both lights are good. Rockville's making decent stuff, I guess. I got that one column array from Rockville. I reviewed that on my channel. I didn't like it. Yeah, I didn't like it. I want to sell it and get rid of it.
It looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's too heavy. It's got two 10-inch subwoofers in the.
Yeah, I like that design. I like that idea.
Well, it's a cool idea, but what I've also heard from other people is that, you know, it has the one front facing 10, and then it has one that's facing downward. Well, they said after time doing lots of events, picking that thing up, setting it down, picking it up, and then it vibrating all the time, that top sub literally falls out of the cabinet because it rips the screws out because of the transport and all the vibrations. So I was like, well, I don't know. I've never even used it at a gig. I just bought it, brought it here, did a review on it, and realized I didn't like it. So I was like, I'm not taking it out for an event. It's too heavy. I do like that you can turn the tops, you know, and face it different directions. Cool.
I thought it was really good.
And it looks good. It looks like super nice. The quality on it, I mean, the quality's there. Like, I keep telling people, like, this Chinese or cheaper budget brand, whatever, like, they've put the time and energy into them to make them nice. I mean, they're not.
Yeah, I think Rockville does a good job. I think.
Yeah, they're not junk. But I just don't like it for me. You know, that's a me thing. It's not like the speakers. The speaker's good, and I thought, you know, I made some comments in my video like the bass wasn't good, but that was because I had it at low volumes. When you get it outside and you crank it, the bass comes alive. But I mean, you gotta put some real volume to it.
The dual subs right next to each other. I mean, you got science behind you too.
Exactly. Yeah. So you got to give it some juice, you know, to get it out. So at lower volumes, it's kind of weak. But anyways, man, it's already 9:02. Everybody, thank you so much for joining tonight. Everybody, cheers for DJ Drizzy Dre. And man, it was fun. Yeah, it was nice talking to you, man. Thank you for coming, and we'll bring you on again maybe in the future after you know, whenever you want to come back, if you got some exciting new stuff on your channel, or if your business is exploding, or whatever you want to do, man, like we'll come chop it up.
Sounds good. Yeah, if I make a new booth or something.
Hell yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Yeah. So
some ideas, but I gotta talk to my dad to see if we can make it come through.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we look forward to your future videos, and yeah, like I say, your quality has been so amazing, and I can't wait to see what you got coming up. So thank you for coming on.
Cool, man. Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been a blast.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Everybody say well, thank you again, DJ Drizzy Dre. So, all right, man. Let me go over a few more comments, and we will say goodnight. Kevin Sounds, the whole how many people think is so dumb. I know, right? I know it is dumb. With the background of that's all higher ice. Oh, damn. So JTech got he wins the who is sending me my next free speaker. That's for sure. Yep. Kobe got it too. Let's see. I'm still considering the Rockvilles. Honestly, they're in a much better position to meet demand. That is 100%, man. Like, and they're not bad speakers. I mean, you know, you're just kind of you're rolling the dice, I guess. I don't know. If you haven't ordered the Exotons yet at Kevin Sounds, it's just putting you further back in line, but I understand. Yeah, man, I get it where all y'all are coming from, and I'm super, you know, I'm super sorry that you guys, you know, who've ordered haven't got your stuff, but yeah, man, just hang in there is all I can say. Be patient because it's well worth it. I mean, the Exoton speakers are awesome. I mean, I know I've said it a million times, but they are awesome, and you will not regret buying them. It's just having to wait. I know. But in all honesty, I would get the Evolve 70s in a heartbeat if they were about $800 less. Yeah. Yeah, their price is crazy. For me personally, and everyone's ears are different, I didn't experience that harshness at all. The highs are a little wild. But hey, you can always adjust from your mixer. That's true. I'll literally never buy an EV product like most. It's all overpriced. I've gotten ridiculous. We'll pay the price so they won't lower their prices. No one in here mentioned Danny Mac's booths. Yeah, I mentioned it at the very beginning. I mean, that's the one I have, and I have a video on it if you guys want to check it out. So Entertainment in the house. What up, man? You're like an hour and 45 minutes late. But thank you for joining, my brother. Thank you for joining. You'll have to go back and watch this on the replay. I'll throw shade for you, Jay. Jani is annoying. Yo, Smiley's in the house. What up, Smiley? Our event's coming in this year, 4K to 7K. Wow. That dude is killing it. Killing it, Smiley. Like me, sell stuff in order to upgrade. Yep. My wife will run the 360 booth or the photo booth when it's printer, not when it's digital only. Yeah, man, we always sell printer with our photo booths. I don't think I've ever had one where the printer wasn't there, so I always have a second person. DJI cameras, mount it, control it with your phone. That's sick. Doesn't Jani remind you of Carl, the old man character from the movie Up? Oh my God, bro. I shouldn't have read that one out loud. Oh, you wrong from that. You wrong for that, J-Tech. Oh my God. The brand Extra is the Exoton of cameras. They are identical to DJI. Yeah, but I think they're not that much cheaper, right? I think it's just like a brand change because they were like in trouble with their patents or something like that. I don't know. I don't know all the details. DJ Frank in the house. What up, Frank? Thanks for joining, man. I don't think I've talked to you before. Speaking of Chinese stuff, knowing of any good Chinese moving heads, you're asking the wrong dude, man. Like, as far as lighting goes, I try to keep it as simple as possible. I use the both lights, and I don't know anything about moving heads or any of that crap. I tried not to bring any of that stuff to all my events. You King, Ape Labs is the equivalent of EV. Yep, they sure are. But definitely agree with Kevin. The both in Rockville are good. Yeah, they're not bad. Some Chinese moving headlight. You know, for Rockville, I really want to try that dual 8-inch subwoofer. It's only $300. I really want to try that because you know me, the Speaker King, James King, the Speaker King. I just looked on Exoton's site. It looks like they added the white tax, an additional $50 on the 1503s. Yeah, they did that because they said it's a different process to paint the speakers white and make it look good. It's a different process, so they do have to charge a little bit more. Just a little bit. Brian, I understand because he refuses to learn anything. I do. I refuse to learn anything DMX, man. Forget that. Kelly says, good night. Everybody's saying good night in that chat. Good night. Let me know what you're selling. Kelly, stop trying to sell my damn speakers. I ordered one cover from Exoton, and I won't get until February. Yep. One thing I hate Rockville did to them is they put the handles at the top. Bad idea. Should have put the handles in the middle. I'm not sure what speaker you're referring to. But y'all have a great night. This was fun. That is the perfect comment to end this stream. Thank you guys so much for showing up tonight. It was a blast. I will see you next Wednesday. I love you all. Hit that like button before you go and get my stream as popular as we can get it, man.